This is portage number 1, carp portage into Carp Lake. The end of day 1. Carp Lake, the Narrows, on a little island. Our campsite. Our food is hung. It was a major project in the hot afternoon. It was very difficult to get that food pack up there. We didn't get all of it up there. We had to put some up in this tree, if you can see it up there in the middle of the frame. This is the end of that man lake, the beginning of the man chain, looking south. Here's all the folks we met at the trail today.
Hi, Oregon.
And where are you from?
Cleveland, Ohio.
Cleveland, Ohio. Cool. And they always come to Quetico. Yeah. The end of the man chain.
The beginning in this case.
Uh-oh, he's coming up here. Not sure about this.
Don't think they're very fast.
Now we're going through this little creek. This is my husband leading the boat from the back. We're going over the other end. We're almost at the lake. This was lots of fun.
No, let's get up past the tree there.
But it's going to be all the way up there.
Is it?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say.
Oh well, we have to get the canoe over this bar right here.
Okay.
Or at least I have to get the canoe. Oh, I see. Okay, you can go ahead and get in now. Yeah, I have a stick in my Oh, cute. Okay, hold on a sec so I can get in. All right, now I'm going to get in the canoe. Apparently, this is No Man's Lake. This is the end of the portage from No Man's Lake into That Man Lake. The portage. We're going to load up our canoe and take off down this long lake and probably find a campsite at the end of the long lake. Very, very pretty lake with lots of more islands, a lot like the Last Man Lake. That Man Lake, the bluffs. And on down the lake. More islands. This is a nice long lake. We're hoping to see some fish, finally. Catching these fish, Naomi.
Oh, are you doing a video? Oh, it's great. Just take a picture.
Yeah, you're so photogenic, but when it comes to recordings, you don't quite hold the fish up so you can see them. All right. Okay, Naomi's fish. Only we're getting the tummy of the northern pike, so twirl them around. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. All right. Thank you, Naomi. Well, here we are. We found a campsite on, what is this? This Man Lake. And it's on a little bluff, so it was kind of a pain pulling the canoe up and getting up the top of the hill. We just had a little rainstorm. In the edge of a thunderstorm. We started a little fire to cook Naomi's walleye, and what happened? The rain drenched our little fire, didn't it, Naomi? We just completed the relatively easy portage from that Man Lake into Other Man Lake, and now this is Other Man Lake. We had a nice time in that Man Lake. This looks to be a very pretty lake. No name lake, just past Other Man Lake. Very shallow right here.
There's my husband.
This is a little drop down portage about 30 feet from first unnamed lake after Other Man Lake. Down here, 2 o'clock. We're hot, we're sweaty, but we're doing good. We found the alternate portage instead of the muddy portage from hell that we kept hearing about from other people. We found the overgrown, steep up and down portage from Other Man Lake into unnamed Lake 1. Here we are in very pretty unnamed Lake 2. Maybe part of Bit Lake, we're not real sure. We're going to load up the canoe, have some lunch, and push on to Bell Lake. One more portage and then we could find a campsite in Bell Lake, which is supposed to be very pretty, and there's lots of campsites on that lake. Right, a quiet morning on Fran Lake. Down there is Walleye Bay, where last night I caught a very ample walleye.
Ready?
Yes. Here he comes. David is pulling our canoe over the beaver dam. We decided this would be a lot more fun than taking the portage, and it is. And we almost made it, but we had to get out.
Right.
Lily Pad Lake campsite. Last night the beaver kept slapping its tail in front of our tent. The wolves howled on and off all night long. This is our little island campsite, and lots of wildlife. Portage into Plow Lake. This is our Plow Lake campsite, a little island campsite. We've just had a wonderful dinner, and tomorrow we're going to stay here and explore 2 little side lakes. Up this hill is my bear tree, where I had a heck of a time trying to get my bear ropes up. So we're going to stay here one more night and enjoy long and narrow Plow Lake. So Naomi, what kind of a day are we having?
Wet, cold, and I could use a different kind of weather real soon.
We're a little wet. It's been raining. It was supposed to be nice today, but it's been raining. Oh, there's my wet clothes. Everything's soggy. I have a couple small bass on a stringer. I'd like to go fishing again, but it's going to be really hard to get my fishing partner to go back out there with me. So we'll see how this turns out. We hope some lightning will happen down this pretty little lake.